Hi, Alex here, explaining the recent idea that I had to help everyone to have access to the new platform. And I'm referring to new subscribers or those looking for to upgrade. And this idea, I call it 80-20%, and it is explained for those that they have access to the service Talk to Alex, which is basically here, okay? So I'm going to give you here some examples and referring also to common mistakes. And this is rather important because then you are fully responsible for your actions. We made available a large number of forecasts, okay? Artificial intelligence forecasts, you have here examples, okay? Many companies. And these forecasts, they resulted into vast profits. And the idea, since the very beginning, it was for the new subscriber or the recent subscriber or the existing subscriber looking for to upgrade or to start a service to utilize 20% of the list price of the service, and those 20% which are non-refundable, they give you access to forecast, okay, of our choice, obviously, because 20% of, for example, a program bot 0, it is not the same as 20% of AI bot 5 plus, okay. Having said this, for those that they used my plan, okay, my idea, you already had the opportunity to pay for the service of your interest, precisely utilizing those 20%. Meanwhile, I had other idea, and the idea that I had, it was to improve significantly the former idea, okay? So I said this last week, and today we are October 17, therefore already more than 1 week ago, that you could continue purchasing AI forecasts. For example, we enter the earnings season. If it is of your interest, because I'm not looking for to sell any further videos, I'm just referring to the plan and the idea that I had, but also after speaking to many of the existing subscribers because they demonstrated interest in doing so. And you are going to see that the idea not only it worked, as it is of great benefit to you, and those that they didn't follow, you made a severe mistake, okay? So by continuing buying the forecast or videos of your interest, since we utilize the term video on demand, the video that you are interested in purchasing, the additional video, is not going to cost you anything else. Why? Because the price that you are going to pay for the video, obviously there are many videos and therefore of different prices, that price is going to count towards the remaining 80% that you have then to pay to have access to the service. You understand? So it is up to you to decide whether you want it or not, okay? So if you find interesting, you had the opportunity to do so, and today you still have, there are many videos, but it is up to the customer to decide which are the forecast of his interest, okay, not us. And therefore, for example, let's say that we release a forecast in a company, is going to announce earnings, for example, the case of Rocco, and it has been a very volatile stock. So I think that was a very good idea, since we made available this video on October the 9th. If you bought or purchased the additional video for earnings, that discuss in fact, and I'm referring to just an example, ahead of earnings as well as after earnings announcement, and the same I could use today the case of Netflix, that the company reported earnings. That was wonderful because what we said ahead of earnings and for earnings there were two different videos, and it corresponded precisely to what we were looking for. So like I said, if you bought then the video for earnings, you already paid the price of the service depending on your account size for several years. Okay. Moreover, the price that you paid, then you don't have to pay an extra 80%. Why? Because the price that you paid, it counts towards the remaining 80%. Alright? The difference, like before, there is no difference in fact. The policy is like we utilize a fair policy. As you purchase the video, the amount, it is non-refundable. Okay? And the company, for example, if we do not release or if we don't accept any further subscribers, as an example, or the worst case scenario, if we don't accept any further subscribers in bot 0 2019, well, the worst case scenario is that you have access to the videos, but then you don't have access to the program, okay, that was of your interest. But that is the worst case scenario. But meanwhile you generated those profits and you have the videos, alright, at a very low price in fact. Do you understand? So that is the plan that I developed together with some subscribers, and obviously that helped many, or the vast majority, or those that they followed my guidance, to pay for the service before you started in the service. Okay. Also, the objective of this, the trial, or the what we call the talk to Alex and so on, since there are other features that I refer to and you have described them on the website, it is precisely to help those that they are looking for to start, and even existing subscribers, but those mainly for those that they are looking for to start, to see how does it work, the new platform. So if you click here, you enter and you see how does it work. So before you start, you can spend here some time, and by spending or investing some of your time, then when you start in the service, you are prepared. Okay, that is one of the greatest advantage of this talk to Alex. And the same about, for example, the forecast. If you don't want to purchase any, at least you can see how does it work. Okay, an example. All right. And you can go through the documentation and so on. And we are still obviously always improving all these matters. Okay, so this is what I want to say, an explanation, a full explanation of my idea that was developed by the pit with existing subscribers, how to help anyone interested in joining, or those that they are already existing subscribers, to upgrade or to remain in the same service, whatever you wanted. We made available to you the tools and resources, and therefore it was, or it is, of your entire responsibility to act based on the information that you had access to. And with this I terminate. Thank you.